Greetings from Tokyo, my dear friends. This is Daisuke, and how are you doing today? I hope things are well, and that you are well, and that you are just enjoying your life. I have the great pleasure of saying that I too am very fortunate in that I think I am enjoying myself at this particular point in my life. And part of the reason why I feel that way is because I have had the great pleasure through the activity on this YouTube channel to have been able to meet a very nice young gentleman who has his own YouTube channel. It's very active. He uploads videos on a constant basis, a whole number of videos from some time back. And they are cinema related, and they are about films that I think many of us will enjoy. Modern films, recent release films. Also, there are classic films, older films, classic films, and the like. So there's a nice healthy mix to the types of films that he talks about. The channel is called CINEARTS. CINEARTS. So CINEARTS, one word, CINEARTS. He is a great friend of this channel. He joins in on my live streams occasionally. He'll make comments in the chat, and he is very kind, very modest, and he is also very intelligent. So he always makes comments about certain substantive comments about certain films that I might be talking about at the time, or that might be the topic of conversation during that particular point in a live stream, live chat, for example. He also is very generous in terms of he leaves comments on my videos quite frequently, and so I've had the great pleasure of getting to know him a lot more through the comment section. And also we've, I think, just hit it off almost immediately. And I was so taken by what he has been doing on his own YouTube channel, CINEARTS. So if you haven't checked out CINEARTS, the YouTube channel CINEARTS, then I strongly urge that you go to his YouTube channel right now and you check out some of the videos that he has done. As I said, he has done a lot of different things, and I think he is coming at it from, of course, he's coming at it from his own personal perspective, you know, as we all do in our own personal, individual, and unique ways. I do, based on my own personal experience and what I have gone through, and he does as well. I think that he is a little bit younger than I, maybe not a little bit, quite a lot younger than I am, perhaps. And so he is coming at this from a younger gentleman's perspective. And I think that is really great because he comes at it with a genuine sense of curiosity and a great high level of sort of intellectual curiosity. You could tell when he watches a film and he talks about it, he's coming at it with a sense of curiosity and enthusiasm and wanting to know more, and also just wanting to give us his own fresh take on a film that he might have seen for the first time or something like this. He also does a lot of ranking videos, which is also really nice, and it's just his own personal individualized take on it. And so he is, on the one hand, he has a great way of organizing his thoughts and expressing them in a very clear way, and at the same time he is very how should I put it, he is very detail-oriented, and also he's very perceptive in terms of certain details he picks up from films that he watches and discusses. He is also very modest in terms of when he talks about these films. Again, he has a great deal of information in his head, and yet he is very modest about that. And so when he talks about films in this way, he still has this really great way of maintaining a sense of, how should I put it? It's like he has a real nice, approachable sense of intimacy between himself and his YouTube audience. And so that makes him very likable in terms of a commentator on cinema, and also in terms of just another member of this great online film loving community. And so it is my pleasure to say that he is my friend, and I'm a great admirer of his work. CINEARTS. So if you haven't checked out CINEARTS yet, it would be great if you could take a moment to go to his YouTube channel, check out a few of his videos, comment on those videos if you can, and please subscribe. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel. I think I've mentioned this before, but I really want to convey to you just how important it is for people to subscribe to their favorite YouTube channels. It's a very inexpensive, easy way to show support for any YouTube channel that you like. That goes for any channel, cinema, non-cinema related, any channel at all on YouTube that you like. It's a great way to show support for some channel that you like, and because on the one hand it costs you nothing, but on the other hand, this kind of it's another aspect of YouTube that people who do YouTube can see. And just so it might seem like an insignificant number on the one hand, but really it has a great deal of significance. And part of the reason is that it shows people who do YouTube, it shows them that there is an audience, and that the audience is keen to hear whatever it is he or she can present in their videos. So that is why I think it is very important to subscribe to your favorite YouTube personalities or video makers or the like. So if you can, it would be so great if you could go to CINEARTS' channel and check out some of his videos, and please subscribe. Please subscribe to CINEARTS. I think he would really appreciate it. I would certainly appreciate it. And just to show him that we appreciate his work, and that we would want to see much more videos from him in the future. So CINEARTS. If you're looking for some suggestions as to what you might want to check out in terms of CINEARTS' videos, he's got quite a number. He's talking about, I think recently, Batman Begins, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, for example. He also spoke some time back about the Godfather films, and his feelings about that. He and I have spoken a lot about gangster films. I think we also spoke about Sergio Leone films. Once Upon a Time in the West came to mind. Once Upon a Time in America came to mind. And so he is very much knowledgeable about those sorts of classic films. I think I really fell in love with his channel. I really fell in love with his channel when I discovered the videos that he did on the Police Academy movies. Now, I know for some people the Police Academy movies are just, mindless, dull films or something like that. They're not even funny to some people, maybe to many people, I don't know. But for me, the Police Academy films are films that I saw when I was younger, and they have a special place in my heart. Even now, I really enjoy them, especially the Police Academy and Police Academy 2, Police Academy 3, Police Academy 4, and Police Academy 5, kind of. The other films, I'm not quite sure. They have certain likable aspects to them, but those first few films I really adore very much, and that might be due to the fact that I loved them when I was a kid. Well, wouldn't you believe it? the great channel CINEARTS has a number of videos on the films in the Police Academy series, and he treats them with a real great fresh perspective. He doesn't necessarily diminish them immediately off the bat. He doesn't necessarily disregard them and move on with the review or anything like that. No. He really gives them a certain sense of respect. He devotes time to them. He has seen them, and so he is fresh with his perspective on it. And so I really admire that. And there is a wonderful kind of it's a real charming take on a number of films that it would have been easy, right? I think it would have been quite easy to be dismissive of those films just by the nature of them, and when compared, let's say, to more bona fide classics, if you will. I completely get that. But what was great about CINEARTS is that he really gave time to them, and he watched them, and he really talked about them, and his impressions about the films were really quite deftly handled and well presented, and that was where I really fell in love with his channel. So CINEARTS, please, if you haven't checked out CINEARTS, I strongly urge you to check out his channel. And if it is okay with you, please, it would be so wonderful if you could press the subscribe button on his channel there. I know there's also, the bell. If you click on the bell and it turns from gray to red, I think, or whatever color, then you can get notifications which will then alert you whenever CINEARTS uploads a new video or something like that. And also comments. Comments are also very important. If you can do those things, thumbs up as well, sharing videos with other friends, other groups, etc. If you can do all these things to help support CINEARTS, it would be something that I would appreciate very, very much, because he is a dear friend of mine. He has treated me with frankly, with more respect than I deserve. And so I really, and I think for me also, I just mentioned this earlier, but he creates these great videos that show a real sincere love of cinema. And my goodness, it's so great to have channels like his. The more the merrier, I'd say. And so please, won't you join me in just enjoying the videos from CINEARTS, and hoping that he makes more videos for many years to come. So once again, the channel is CINEARTS. Okay, my friends, that's it for now. So until we meet again, please be happy and healthy and well. And please subscribe to CINEARTS. So until we meet again, my friends, cheers.